you solve this question, it says the function g is defined by g of x is equal to negative the square root of x squared plus bx plus c, where b and c are constants. The graph of y is equal to g of x in the xy plane contains the points 3, 0, and 0, negative the square root of 414. If g of d is equal to 0, what is the greatest possible value of d? So this is going to be a question that I'm going to answer very quickly using Desmos. However, before I use Desmos, I have to explain that this point right here is very important because this point is going to give us our c value. And that's because at x equals 0, which is here, that's going to give us our g of x value. And our g of x value is going to equal the square root of c here at x equals 0. And that's because if we have negative the square root of 0 squared plus b times 0, so that's just 0 plus 0, plus c. Well, this is now going to equal the square root of 414, which means that c has to equal 414. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and plot a regression in Desmos, which we've seen a lot in most of our other videos. So let's see. So we're going to add the table here. We're going to get 3, 0, then 0, negative the square root of 414. All right, and then we're going to do y1 tilde is proportional to negative the square root of x1 squared plus bx1, and then plus 414 for our c value. Now, if we come back to the question asks what is the greatest possible value of d? So d is the x value when the entire function equals 0, so it's the x value when the entire function basically hits the x-axis, right? And so we want to find the largest possible value of that. So if we come back to the calculator, we have this value 3, 0, which is the lowest value. But here we have the highest value at 138. And so then 138 is going to be the correct answer. Let me know down in the comments if you already knew how to solve that, or if you couldn't have solved it before watching this video, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great evening. Bye.